What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I will be comparing the Dahl stock and the Vladof stock on Vladof fully automatic sniper rifles. I will be using a chaotic neutral rogue comm for this testing, as well as a fairly fleshed out sniper rifle tree. This is to show what I find to be the superior stock for stacking or using critical ascension with a fully automatic Vladof sniper rifle. What I will be doing for testing is simply trying to get the most controlled and tight grouping that I can, using first the Vladof stock. So there are my Vladof results at full distance in Pete's bar. And now for the Dahl stock. Now I've put quite a few hours behind each of these stocks. When I first started doing sniper killing, I was using a Dahl stock. And then one day, I decided to test out the Vladof stock. One of my friends had brought it up and mentioned it to me, and I consider his word to be very, very important and relevant when it comes to sniping. That was Seraph, and he said that he actually thought the Vladof stock was a little bit better and easier to control. And I went and tested that out, and I agree with him. I'm going to be trying now at a little bit closer distance to try to get as tight a grouping as I can. And then I will repeat this same test using the Dahl stock. Your mileage may vary, of course, but I'm consistently able to get tighter groupings using the Vladof stock than I am using the Dahl stock. I find this to be very important, and more important when you're using a chaotic neutral rogue comm or other fire rate boost, such as Fearless. The higher fire rate you get, the more important the Vladof stock seems to be. Using a single shot sniper rifle, I definitely recommend the Dahl stock, however, but in this fully automatic application, I do recommend the Vladof stock. Again, I recommend you guys test this, but when trying to do kills with very high amounts of critical ascension using the chaotic neutral rogue comm, I find the Vladof stock to be superior. Like I said, if you're using Fearless, it's even more important, I've noticed. That's just, my personal experience. You guys are welcome to go ahead and test it yourself. However, whenever I am killing raid bosses or pre-stacking critical ascension, I make sure that my Vladof sniper rifles always have Vladof stocks. And I'm able to get pretty consistent kills like that and keep my aim on the bosses or the otherwise enemies' critical hit spot more often and easier with the Vladof stock. So this is just a kill I did on Pete. It's not as fast as my fastest kill on Pete. I think it's still well under a minute. I thought it was a pretty cool kill and just kind of demonstrated my point for the end of this video. If you guys are interested in seeing a really, really silly Salvador, that is Gunzerker kill on Pyro Pete, I'll leave one of Bloodfatal's videos where he uses the Flacker in combination with a rocket launcher and Trespasser to rip through Pete pretty quick. He's actually putting out videos quite a bit now. If you frequent the Gearbox forums, you probably know who he is. His videos are pretty cool, and so I figured I'd definitely give you guys a link to his channel in case you wanted to check that out as well. I was able to get a pearlescent from this particular kill, and I'll be sure to show you the gear and skill build I used when performing this kill. I thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. Otherwise, I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.